Hey everyone, Aqua here. Today we're going to be diving into everything you need to know about religions, arenas, and Twitch drops in Hotfix 64 for Dark and Darker. This update introduces some exciting new content and major fixes that you won't want to miss. Make sure to check out the timestamps in the description if you want to skip ahead to a specific part of the video. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Dark and Darker updates. So let's kick things off with a quick summary of the changes in this patch. While there are a lot of minor bug fixes, I'm going to focus on some of the important ones. Fixed an issue where Dreamfire would not properly heal nearby allies. Fixed an issue where damage from Curse of Pain could be applied even when the curse was already present. Fixed an issue where 2 Warlocks could alternatively use Curse of Pain with and without Curse Mastery, continuously inflicting instant damage. Fixed an issue when using Dungeon Express where gold and silver coins could not be recovered. That one was a little bit annoying for me. Now, here's a big one that caused a big ban wave. Fixed an exploit where players could gain unintended affinity, allowing them to prematurely unlock crafts. Iron Mace has came out about this issue and stated that accounts that exploited the affinity exploit have now been banned. Unfortunately, due to a technical issue, the illicit items that already entered the economy could not be easily removed from the game. Thankfully, we do not have to suffer a rollback, but unfortunately, we might be suffering a little bit of lowered prices due to cheaters. The Spectral Knight also saw multiple fixes. Before, it could be damaged even before it was summoned, and sometimes it would leave and re-enter the room during battle. RIP the Warlocks trying to farm. Lastly, there were several improvements to performance and visuals in the Ruins map, plus loot drop rates for unique monsters have been updated. If you want to read the entire list of changes, including some minor UI and sound fixes, feel free to join the Dark and Darker Discord, and the link will be in my description. Next up, we have one of the biggest new features, the religion system. You can now pledge allegiance to one of 4 demigods, Blythar, Thalaris, Noxulon, or Zorin. Each god offers unique blessings as you donate gold to them, unlocking higher tier perks. At tier 20, which is the highest level, Blythar gives you 65 luck, Thalaris gives you 0.7% physical damage reduction, Noxulon gives you 0.6% physical damage bonus, and Zorin gives you 1.2% magical penetration. Honestly, I recommend going for Blythar. The other bonuses are such small percentages that they barely make a difference in most situations. Plus, Blythar is currently leading the religion race with the most members and maxed out tiers, so you'll be in good company. The only issue that I have seen with Blythar is once you get that 65 luck, apparently certain items like a troll pelt go from 15 to 14%. I'm not 100% sure on that. If you guys have a definitive answer on whether or not the luck changes certain items to actually reduce their drop rate, please let me know in the comments below. Now let's talk about Twitch drops. Linking your Twitch account to Dark and Darker is not as easy as we wanted it to be. Thank you, Iron Mace. What you're going to do is you're going to head to Options, you're going to go to Account, and you're going to spam click the Proceed button. It will take you to a Twitch link, and you'll link your Twitch link. If you want a more detailed guide, check out my other video, which I'll link in the description. But be warned, there are still a few bugs you might run into when trying to link your account. Some of those bugs include the Proceed being grayed out or not working. The fix for this is you just need to make sure that you're in a character screen and not in the selection screen. Another issue that I saw people have on the Discord was that Opera GX members wouldn't get the pop-up, and it's either an issue with just Opera itself or an issue in Opera's settings to block pop-ups. You might have to divert to Chrome or something. And on the topic of Chrome, I had a user comment on my video that Internet Explorer is no longer supported. All that means is you need to change your default browser to Chrome or to Firefox or to a different browser other than Internet Explorer. There's multiple videos on how to change your default browser for your system. I'll link the best one that I know in the description. If you're having any more problems or any more issues trying to link your Twitch account to your Dark and Darker account, leave me a comment on this video or hit me up on Discord. Now let's talk about those Twitch drops. Iron Mace really cooked with this one. First of all, these drops can only be claimed if your account is linked. And for the first 2 days, that is Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th of September, you can only watch a select group of streamers that will offer those Twitch drops. On the third day, anyone else streaming Dark and Darker will be able to give out the drops. Speaking of drops, there are 5 drops with this season's Twitch drops. For 30 minutes, you get 10 reward tokens. Those are the little gambling things that you get in the trainer every once in a while. For an hour, you get a purple campfire on theme with the Twitch drops. For 2 hours, you get the So Salty emote, and I will play a clip of that emote right now. For 3 hours, you get a purple torch skin, also on theme with the Twitch drops. And for 4 hours, you get a Philidian skin, or a Catgirl skin. Or, if you love Skyrim like I do, Khajiits. Currently, there are 2 different types of cat skins. There's the female cat, which looks more like a typical house cat. And there's the male cat, which is more looking like a panther in druid form. Now, the Philidian that you can buy in the shop, that costs 6 redstone shards, or $12 USD, will give you +2 agility, -1 strength, and -1 vigor. That's pretty broken in my opinion. And the free drop will give you +2 dexterity, -1 strength, and -1 vigor. So it seems like Iron Mace has hidden a pay-to-win skin behind a paywall, and the free one that we can all get is just going to get dexterity. Now, there's going to be a link in the description to upvote fair cat stats, which don't make the elf redundant. The cat stats that we're going for here is +1 agility plus dex for both of the cats. That way, the elf wouldn't become pointless. And on top of that, if you didn't like the look of the free Twitch drop female cat skin, you can buy the male cat skin with the same stats, and the only difference would be cosmetic, instead of right now, where it's probably the most pay-to-win skin that you can buy in Dark and Darker right now. Finally, let's talk about the Arenas game mode. This is a 3v3 PvP focused mode with minimal PvE elements, meaning there's like a few skeletons, zombies, goblins, goblin mage, whatever. But here's the thing, it's still in an experimental phase, so right now there are no rewards for winning. But from my knowledge of scouring the Discord, many people have been looting the lion's head chests and pulling skull keys. And that goes for any chest within arenas. If you loot a chest or a goblin, you can grab any of their items. The only thing that is not lootable is your teammates and your opponents. But everything else is lootable as of right now. Now, if you want to get into the arenas game mode, there's an important thing to note. Only players with legendary accounts can access arenas at the moment, so no free-to-play users will be able to get in just yet. In regards to bringing items into the arena, found in raid or crafted items won't be lost if you lose a match, but anything found by another player, aka if you bought it from the marketplace, it will be lost if your team loses. And consumables like potions, arrows, and Franciscas, you'll lose those regardless of the match outcome. Now, as far as I know, the arena has gear score brackets the same as the base game, so you'll face opponents within your gear score, and that's below 25, below 125, and then at or above 125 gear score. It's a best of 3 format, and your team cannot have duplicate classes, so each player needs to pick a different role. It's definitely shaping up to be an exciting addition to the game, but I can't lie, I think it needs a little bit more tweaking. And that's everything you need to know about Hotfix 64, including new religions, arenas, and Twitch drops. As always, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch.